prescription drug. You've been fussing how we never touch, but who can bother with this kind of fussing when we've been walking this blind? Frustrated, outdated, what's on your mind? Truthful this time, all on the line. Try trading me places, what would I'm fed up. Saying this is not enough. Write it off like a prescription drug. You've been fussing how we never touch.
Time to take your seat. And Manchester City are the champions.
You'll never stop this game. I will never let you go.
And folks, we arrive at Stamford Bridge after Nottingham Forest just beat West Ham by 1-0. We have a 4:30 kickoff in Chelsea versus Tottenham Hotspur. If you are watching the stream on a replay, then please do make sure that you leave a like on the stream and hit the subscribe button if you are new. And thank you very much, folks, for joining us here today, folks. But it is time to get serious. Very serious, because this is a London derby which will define every single game and every single aspect of the two opening game weeks of this Premier League season. If Chelsea win, then Arsenal keep their position in second, in a top two with Man City. If Spurs win, they put Arsenal's top two position at a major threat. This fixture is vital in all aspects. It is a 4:30 kickoff, and we hope that Chelsea will win. So there you go, you've heard it, you've heard the music, you've heard what I'm about to say, and let's come to you in the chat. We have Spursy Bob, who says you can watch a real team, a fake team, play actual fake football. Now, come on, you Chelsea, Spurs. And Oliver, big up Oliver, love your spirit, Chelsea easy win. Yes, yes. Oliver knows. 3-0. And Kate and Jonathan also know. Chelsea will win today, Tom. That's 2 Chelsea backers. If you include me, 3. Ryan Shoes in the house. Who are you backing today, Ryan? Come on, get your thoughts in. Come on, you Chelsea, says Spursy Bob. And this is the worst Spurs team ever. The worst manager ever. You want Tuchel and Havertz as babies. The Stamford Bridge curse keeps on going today. Chelsea! That's 4, that's 4, that's 4. Yes, mate. Chelsea. 4. How many? 4 now, back in Chelsea. Oh, let's take a look at the poll as well, Spursy Bob. Oh. Well, everyone in the chat's saying Chelsea, but then you've got 80% back in Spurs. We're going to ignore the poll. Because I've got 4 people here, well, 3 people alongside me, saying Chelsea easy win. And I'm not a fraud, but please do drop a like. Absolutely. I do take your banter quite well. It's because I'm not an angry person. I know Spurs are still scum. Oh, hang on, Spursy Bob. That's 5. The Goatser has come in today, and 5 people are now back in Chelsea, including me. 5, yes. Everyone, except for you, are backing Chelsea. So go and suck your mum's cock, and off you go. I'm joking. Spurs fans, eh? I'm alright, thanks, Ryan. Spursy Bob. Hey! Jesus says Chelsea 5-0. We love ya. Jesus. Spurs are scum. You scumbags. You shit bastards. Ah. Chelsea always seem to lose the Spurs, you mean? Yeah. Always. How about Man City or Arsenal? Because guess who's in the top 2? Man City and Arsenal. Spurs to get battered everywhere they go. Mika's dropped a bombshell. 2-2, he says. Spurs get battered everywhere they go. Oh yeah, actually, Baller J says that's a good point. You'd rather Chelsea be second over us? Thanks a lot for the support. Manchester City and Arsenal are the top 2. So on Super Sunday we have a 4:30 kickoff. We are very close to it as well. It is Chelsea taking on Spurs. Come on, Chelsea! Let's have ya! Let's have ya! What do you think of Tottenham? Shite white is who? Shite who is white? Tottenham, yeah, absolutely. They are shite. Ah, I know, but would you not prefer us to be second? Oh, someone's getting a bit feisty. Come on, Chelsea! Come on, Chelsea! Let's have ya! Let's have ya! Spurs get battered everywhere they go. I want the hype in this atmosphere. Get it up! Come on, everyone. Sing with me. Chelsea, Spurs get battered everywhere they go. I can't hear much singing. Hey, Spurs get battered everywhere they go. More like Spurs, mate. Ah! Yeah, mate. You twat. Come on, Chelsea! 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 Oh! Thanks, Baller Jesus. He's singing it. I want everyone singing that song today. Cause Spurs get battered everywhere they go. Come on, Chelsea! Hey! Chelsea! 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 Oh! Scum and shit, Fraser. Scum and shit. Come on, everyone. What? Sing again. Let's have you once more. Spurs get battered everywhere they go. Come on, sing. I can't sing. I want singing. I want singing. I want to upset Spurs today. And I want to keep top 2. Come on. Big Ron. Oh, 6 back. 6 now, Spursy Bob. Woo! Chelsea 3-1. Big up, Big Ron. Come on, Chelsea. Let's have ya. Let's have ya. Let's have ya. Let's have ya. Chelsea. 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 Tottenham get battered everywhere they go. I have more trophies down the back of my chair than Spurs. Love it. You can watch this game live right now on Sky Sports, and you're about to watch a Chelsea masterclass. Come on, Chelsea! Chelsea! In fact, I'm even going to get my banner up. I am that confident, right? I may be an Arsenal fan, but I most certainly have a Come on Chelsea banner. Well, here we are. Here we are. Hey? Come on, Chelsea! Come on, Chelsea! Let's have you, mate! Let's blooming have you! Come on, Chelsea! There you go. There you go. Oh, no. I want it like that, yeah. Come on. Come on, Chelsea! Come on! Yay! Let's have you, Chelsea! Chelsea, Chelsea, Chelsea! Oh! Yeah, come on, Chelsea! Come on, Chelsea! Exactly, that's it! Come on, Chelsea! Come on, Chelsea! Right, let's see the lineups then really quickly. So, Christian Romero... Right, yeah, we don't need to see lineups. Because they're right there. Just get on with it. Come on, Chelsea! Come on, Chelsea! I will put everything into Chelsea today. Come on, Chelsea. I will put everything into this to get Chelsea to win. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Come on. I want Chelsea to win. I want my second place position. So Chelsea need to win. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea! 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 It's time for a Chelsea masterclass at the bridge. Antonio Cardi, I can't wait to see you crying later when you get beaten and Arsenal remain top 2 with Manchester City. Let's have you. Let's have you. Chelsea can save us here tonight. Chelsea can do Arsenal a massive favour. Oh, don't say that, man, because Raheem Sterling probably scored the winner! 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 Anthony Taylor's our referee. Yeah, he's shit. Oh well. We're on the way at the bridge. Let's have your Chelsea. 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 Come on, Chelsea. 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 Chelsea FC. Chelsea. Oh, come on, Chelsea. I have put this much into Chelsea in this pre-match build-up that I have made my hands red. So come on, Chelsea. I mean it. I want top 2. So you will win. Come on. N'Golo Kante. Loftus-Cheek down the line. Come on, Chelsea! You stop saying come on, Spurs. Come on, Chelsea. There's Romero, loose touch, and picked up by N'Golo Kante, who's going to tee up Raheem Sterling. Cucurella. Now Mason Mount. Get the cross in the box. Come on, Mason. Yes, Jorginho, my boy. Oh no, they're giving it away to Dejan Kulusevski. It's Son. Thiago Silva and Reece James come. And Jorginho challenges Bentancur. Højbjerg to Emerson Royale. Make a challenge, Cucurella. Not a foul by Conte, not a foul on Kane, no. Cheap. Just to bloody defend this Chelsea so we can get our top 2. I want my top 2. I mean it. Son plays the free kick in and over. Goal kick for Chelsea. I can't wait to see these bastards get beaten. You ain't having your top 2, mate. Jorginho intercepting. Reece James on the ball for Chelsea. Koulibaly. Koulibaly, of course, wearing John Terry's number. Højbjerg managed to squeeze it onto Kane. Here's Son. And what a block by Thiago Silva. Here's Højbjerg. Come on, Chelsea. Sessegnon. Emerson Royale. Oh, it's flicked forward and by Emerson Royale. And well defended by Edouard Mendy, the goalkeeper. We saw this at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Spurs will have a spell, but then Chelsea will come out of it. And that's a foul by Eric Dyer and Raheem Sterling, but it's not given. Dyer bringing Spurs forward. James trying to win the ball back, and he has done. And now that's a foul, and that is a free kick to Chelsea. James back to Thiago Silva. Jorginho. Oh. Loftus-Cheek. Come on! Forward momentum, boys. Golo Kante. Koulibaly. Cucurella. Koulibaly nearly gave it away to Kulusevski, who was lurking. This is Cucurella. Jorginho. Now Thiago Silva. Loftus-Cheek. James. Kante. Koulibaly. Plays a lovely ball forward. Can Havertz get there? And Sessegnon was giving chase alongside him. Decision's a goal kick. No, it isn't. It didn't go out of play. Romero. Nil-nil still. Chelsea yet to score. Romero, Eric Dyer. And that's well intercepted by N'Golo Kante. This is Havertz. James to Jorginho. James Loftus-Cheek. And fired in by James, headed away by Højbjerg. Picked up by Cucurella, who shoots. It's blocked. Force for Jorginho. Kante to James. Kante again. Fires in a beautiful ball, and Raheem Sterling was waiting. We are in the 8 minutes and 31 seconds at the moment. Here's Cucurella. Koulibaly. Thiago Silva. Jorginho. Mount. Cucurella. Wins the throw. Well, there was a coming together with him and Romero, and Romero's down. Get up! Holding your knee. Am I about 30 seconds ahead, am I? Koulibaly. Cucurella. Mount. Cucurella again. Mount. I don't know whether that was an intentional knee slide or not, but he did complete one. James down the line to Loftus-Cheek. Back to James. And fired in by James. Raheem Sterling was the target. It's going to be maybe picked up by Cucurella here, which it is. And here's Jorginho. Cucurella. Picked off by Emerson Royale. And a great sliding challenge by Jorginho to prevent Spurs from going forward. Emerson Royale's throw. And Jorginho wins it back for Chelsea. Havertz with a loose touch. Romero clears it. If it took a deflection, it's a Tottenham throw. If it didn't, it's a Chelsea throw. And it is a Spurs throw, as it took a slight deflection on its way out of play. Here's Jorginho. James. Kante. Good play by Chelsea. Loftus-Cheek. Raheem Sterling. And now Jorginho coming forward. This is Cucurella. He plays a lovely ball in and cleared away by Ben Davis. For Tottenham. And that is a foul on Loftus-Cheek. A silly one, and it's a free kick. Very nice phrase, very, very nice. Why don't you switch it off for a bit now and watch Chelsea versus Spurs, eh? Because all you do is sit on FIFA. I've mentioned to Steve, you might as well go out to the beach for a bit for a day, or watch the games. He's playing FIFA. Free kick taken short by James. In by Mount. And the flag up was offside against Ruben Loftus-Cheek as it was fired back into the box. Why? This is a vital fixture. Wow, that might happen. Oh, yes, Georgie! Koulibaly. Loftus-Cheek. Cucurella. Yeah, they do. Havertz. Jorginho. And in the sense of Chelsea going to win, it will be a bit boring, yeah, but still a London derby, isn't it? Here's Cucurella. Jorginho. Kante. Go on, my boy. N'Golo Kante. It was deflected. Jorginho's easy upon it. Cucurella. Emerson Royale, pick him off, man. And out for a Chelsea throw, is it? Koulibaly. James, N'Golo Kante. N'Golo Kante. Koulibaly. Oh, that's a lovely, cheeky little ball to Cucurella, who plays it back to Edouard Mendy. And that's given away by Koulibaly to Romero, but well won back by Jorginho. And now N'Golo Kante has got Havertz joining him in the run forward. This is Loftus-Cheek. Havertz. Reece James, N'Golo Kante. Thiago Silva. Koulibaly. Mount. Cucurella. Mount. Sterling. Mount. Koulibaly. Thiago Silva. James. Blocked by Sessegnon. Reaches Loftus-Cheek anyway. Reece James gets it back. N'Golo Kante. James again. Loftus-Cheek. And nudged to Jorginho by Reece James, who looked to pick Raheem Sterling to the near post. And the shot from range by N'Golo Kante. Yes, please do, Fraser, because this is an important fixture. Chelsea have to win so that stadium up there can remain top two. And that team over there behind me can stay top two. Havertz! Oh, across the face. Oh, come on. This is Cucurella to take the corner. And it's in the back of the net! Koulibaly, I think it was, at Arsenal. How definitely keeping their top two position. Hey! Koulibaly! Whoa! Koulibaly! Oh! Koulibaly! Koulibaly! Oh! Koulibaly, 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 oh, ah, mwah. That's a huge sigh of relief. Get in there. One 0 Chelsea. Get in there. Here's Raheem Sterling. Shut up! Ah! Get in there! Hey, Chelsea, 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 Chelsea. Whoa, come on, wind it up, wind it up. You suck, Spurs. Ha! Havertz, what? Anthony, you dickhead. Giving them a free kick. That's an interesting ball forward to Ryan Sessegnon, who forces a save by Mendy, who came out, made himself big, and he made a save with his knees to keep Ryan Sessegnon, who scored against Southampton, out. Chelsea! 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 Ah! Fucking love it! Given away by Son. And here's Havertz. Is that a foul by Son on James? It's not. It's Anthony Taylor. Havertz with the header. Mount keeps it under control. Lovely from Kante. Mount. Kante's been brilliant here. And now Raheem Sterling. He was picked off, but it's followed up by Kante. Sterling has it back. Loftus-Cheek plays it into the middle and well cut out by Højbjerg. Back by Koulibaly. Cucurella. Mount. Jorginho. Mount again. Cucurella. Yes! You make that noise. You say, come on, Chelsea, all you want. Come on, Chelsea. For once, I'm actually grateful that Chelsea are winning. Come on. Top two for the Arsenal. Top two for the Arsenal. Here we go. Cucurella. James. Kante. Jorginho gets it to Sterling, who plays it back. It reaches James. Son can't keep the ball. Sterling managing to hold off his marker, in which was Ben Davies. James. Koulibaly. Cucurella. Havertz. Mount. Cucurella. Looks to play the ball in. It's away by Davis. Only to Kante. Here's Loftus-Cheek. Cleared by Son. Corner to Chelsea. Yep, and now I want them to win this for the Arsenal. Chelsea. Chelsea. Oh! Just so to let you know, I still I'm supporting Chelsea in this game for Arsenal. For Arsenal. Okay? I hold up my shirt and waved it around. I had it waiting on the bed, ready for me to hold it up and cheer for Chelsea. Spursy Bob will prove it, because I think he was watching. And a drinks break. Wrong, I want Arsenal top 2, mate. So they're having a quick drinks break. No, I'm just doing this because I want Arsenal to keep that top 2 position for as long as possible. And at the moment, that top 2 position is ours. We're back underway at Stamford Bridge, where Chelsea lead 1-0. Oh, I don't think it's a high percentage. At the moment, I just wanted to keep our top 2 because we have worked hard. Alright, we worked very hard against Crystal Palace as well. It was a great performance by us against Leicester, so I would hate to lose that top 2 position when we've earned the points. And at the moment, with Liverpool on the back foot, I want to compete with Man City. I do. Because in those 3 o'clock kickoffs yesterday, it was totally a game of not just Arsenal, Leicester, but also compete with Man City to try and get ahead. This is Sterling. Goats is back. The goats is back. Yes, but at the moment we are second, and I want to stay there for as long as possible. Yeah. No, I didn't pick United. No, United were behind us. I think I put them in like 10th, 7th, something like that. Go back to the vid. James, Jorginho. We're in the 30th minute, and Chelsea are playing very well indeed. Mason Mount has got Cucurella alongside him. He plays Cucurella wide on the left side. Mason Mount, that's a foul, isn't it, Anthony Taylor? Yes, it's a free kick to Chelsea. No, I didn't. I had them lower than us. Believe me. Watch the video back. I had United lower than us. Believe me. I want Arteta out, but at the moment, we've played 2 good games, and I want that to be merited by keeping the top 2 position while we can. And the only way for that to happen is by Chelsea winning this. We get that merit if Chelsea win. Left by James. Cucurella. It wasn't deep enough. Headed back by James. Havertz and Cucurella both go for the same ball. In the end, it was Havertz who played it in. I don't think there was a flag. Well, at the moment, if West Ham lose another, then yeah, I'll say Arsenal 5th. Loftus-Cheek, James, Raheem Sterling, Koulibaly, Cucurella. Koulibaly plays it into the box, but there was no Chelsea players there. Tottenham get battered everywhere they go. Chelsea 100% are getting top 4. Chelsea are getting second, I think. It's an interesting ball forward. Sessegnon making the run. He was being marked by a lot of Loftus-Cheek, and no problems for Mendy. Thank you very much for subscribing, Kate and Jonathan. And I can see inside teams when I watch. I watch too much of the Premier League, and so I can see a lot inside almost 80% of the teams. Yep, I've stood by it, as well. I'm not going to just go along and say, well, Villa, I am not going to play up, If I have a decision or an opinion, I stick to that. Havertz making the run. Dyer was just ahead of him and managed to get it back to the safety of Lloris. Just to have an achievement, really. Romero. Sessegnon is the runner again, but he was beaten to it by Thiago Silva. Mendy needs to clear, which he does. Here's Kulusevski. Emerson Royale is met by Cucurella, really tight marking as well. And Emerson's cross / shot was straight down the throat of Mendy. Here's Mount. Plays a beautiful ball forward. And this is Raheem Sterling. He was set off balance a bit. He's still on the chase. He gets the ball. He pulls it back to Jorginho, who has Mount. This is Mason Mount. And he went for a curler, but he curled it too much. It had far too much rise on it, unfortunately for Mason Mount. He'll sit on the bench is what he'll do, Kate. We don't need to use him unless Bukayo Saka gets injured. Pepe will just sit on the bench constantly. So, yeah, it'll be Reece Nelson who starts because Pepe does not deserve a start. Cucurella plays it to Mason Mount. James, he can shoot, but he chose not to. Loftus-Cheek tried to curl his way around and get a shot away, but he couldn't quite do that because Tottenham have just turned up the notch a bit on their defending. No, I don't think he has the guts to leave. I think he'll just sit there on the bench constantly for the rest of his career. That's what I believe will happen with Nicola Pepe. Until his contract goes, he will stay at Arsenal and sit on the bench. They are Tottenham. Chelsea players are running through. It's been a really good performance by Chelsea. Mount heads it on. Spursy Bob has gone quiet, you're right. And do you know what? It's because he knows I'm right. It's because he knows I'm right. We are going to win. Chelsea are going to win this. Whether it's 1-0 or 2-0 or 3-0, they are going to win this. I think that they'll win this. I want them to win this so badly. Havertz. Exactly, a bench warmer. He so does. Oh, Bob, don't worry. I mean, you're only going to lose your next 2 fixtures, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, you'll lose to Wolves. So 2 losses and then maybe you might win again. It's not too bad though, is it, Spursy Barmay? Mount to take the corner. Well, Thiago Silva does sometimes get his head on those corners, and he nearly did then. Spurs were looking to counter. It is a yellow card for Reece James, based following that foul. Just to point out to you all, the North London derby kicks off, I think it's the 1st of October. It's a 12:30 kick-off on BT Sport, and we're going to batter them. Well, there's Loftus-Cheek. He pulls it back. N'Golo Kante gets to the byline and wins the corner. Make sure you all realise that it is BT, not Sky this time. I know a lot of you think. I know everyone usually says North London derby. I'll get Sky Sports on Harper's for on a Sunday. Well, no, it's not. It's not even Sky. It's 12:30 Saturday, 1st of October, and it is BT this time. And a lot of people will forget that. I guarantee you, because not many people have the Premier League app. A lot of people just presume that it's going to be 4:30 on a Sunday every time. But because of that Manchester derby being in the same game week, yeah, BT only get one though. BT have been told that they can't have both the Manchester derbies and they can't have both the North London derbies. So they're going to get one Manchester derby. And they're going to have one North London derby, which means they have the Emirates North London derby. But then they are not allowed the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium North London derby, which means that Sky Sports will claim that one. And Sky Sports are not allowed the Old Trafford Manchester derby. They actually haven't. Jake Humphrey is on holiday, I think. Lindsay Hipgrave is only covering. Mount. Kante. Here's Loftus-Cheek. Can you show me proof, Mika? If you send it to Fraser, and then Fraser can send it to me, and then I can share it on the screen because, what Lindsay said on the BT coverage for the Aston Villa game was that Jay could be back next week. Yeah, Lindsay Hipgrave said that Jay could be back next week. Sterling. This is Raheem Sterling for Chelsea, and it falls for Cucurella. What's wrong with Rio? One thing I do know is that BT are looking to sack Martin Keown, but I haven't heard anything about Rio Ferdinand or Jake Humphrey. It's not Rio who's going to get sacked. I think they're looking to sack Martin Keown, BT. That's what I've heard. Apparently, it's Martin Keown that might get the sack. But I don't think Jake Humphrey is getting sacked. Neither Rio Ferdinand. And as much as he's an Arsenal legend, you know, Martin Keown, he does chat nonsense. So I wouldn't be surprised if they sacked him. I really wouldn't. That's harsh. That's really harsh. Honest. Very honest, but harsh. Well, it's not Rio that's going to get sacked. I told you this 3 times now. It is Martin Keown that BT are looking to sack. Because he doesn't do anything for him anymore. He rarely comes on, Martin Keown. He's always working for TalkSport. And he talks nonsense. I get he's an Arsenal legend, but I wouldn't be surprised at all. Oh, my legs are getting well tanned, eh? Oh, my word, that is... I'm starting to get a bit of orangery on my legs. Finally. On my arms, eh? This heat wave is doing me some good in terms of colour. You're still ignoring the Martin Keown thing, I see. And continuing to go on about Rio Ferdinand even though he's not getting sacked. Also, slight rumour that they're going to borrow Martin Tyler as well for the North London derby because it's such a special occasion, and I wouldn't be surprised if they do. If they put Martin Tyler on alongside, you know, Glenn Hoddle or something. That genuinely wouldn't surprise me in the near slightest. Oh, Loftus-Cheek. Mendy claims, and that should be half time. And it is half time. I'm going to pop to the loo. I'll be back in 3 or 4 minutes. Do not go anywhere. But at half time, it's Chelsea 1, Tottenham Hotspur.
Who can bother with this kind of fussing? This kind of fussing. This kind of fussing. I've been loyal, you've been drunk, playing victim to your love. Love is simple, pick me up. You keep messing, I'm fed up. I'm fed up. I'm fed up. You keep messing, I'm fed up. I'm fed up. I'm fed up. You keep messing, I'm fed up. Saying this is not enough. Just write it off like a prescription drug. You've been fussing how we never touch, but who can bother with this kind of fussing when we've been walking this blind, frustrated, outdated. What's on your mind? Truthful. what you're saying, Liz, it's not enough. Write it off like a prescription drug. You've been fussing how we never touch, but who can bother with this kind of fussing? This kind of fussing. This kind of fussing. I've been loyal, you've been drunk, playing victim
I am
to
back.
your
Give
love.
me 1 second, folks. It is time for some half-time analysis with this Chelsea versus Tottenham Hotspur London derby. Oh, it's spicy. Chelsea have been really good. They've dominated the game. They've been playing so well. Koulibaly's goal was an absolute dream. The way it floated into the net as he hit it, it was powerful, but it floated into the back of the net. It was absolutely a beautiful goal. Let's have a look at the stream stats. 77 views and still 69% of you backing Spurs, even though Chelsea are in the lead. It looks as though the poll is going to be wrong unless Spurs really can find a response, which I don't think will come. So let me know your thoughts on the game, folks. That pick on my wall. Pick on my wall. Oh, this. I was at a Carabao Cup match and it just so happened that I bumped into Gary Neville. So, yeah, that's the photo. I've met Gary Neville. And he's quite the natterer, I have to say. So there you go. That's me with Gary Neville. I've never met an Arsenal player, but I have met Gary Neville. Yeah, what a coincidence that was, eh? I was at Derby versus Salford with my dad, who lives in Derby, of course. And yeah, just like that, you know, he saw Gary Neville, and I was forced to go down and have a chat and photo. So, there you go. This is the photo. I'm quite proud of it, but, you know, at the same time, I'm not. So, yeah, I'll leave that up for a couple more minutes, and then... tell me what you... Yep, me with Gaz, huh? Yeah, it's an alright photo. I can't even lie. It was nice, but at the same time, I didn't want to go down there and meet him. Well, if you look closer at the photo, you can see as well he's got his hand on my shoulder. So there you go, hand on the shoulder. If you look very closely at that photo, he has got the hand on the shoulder. So yeah, he was. It was weird, but at the same time, it was a good moment because Gary Neville, as much as he played for United, he's one of my favourite pundits for Sky Sports. So it was a dream to be forced down there and meet him. Oh dear, that's awful. Well, Sasha Banks stands 10 feet away from people and she charges $200, whereas Gary Neville keeps you there for half an hour chatting. He puts his hand on his shoulder, he smiles probably. So, and that was all for free, so oh yes, I tried to go back to the stands, but he was like, "Where are you going? Let's chat." And the reason for that was because he thought I was a Derby fan, and then, well, let's just say it sparked a bit of bang when I told him I was an Arsenal fan. So yeah, it was alright. It wasn't bad. Oh, there's the World Cup advert. Yeah, definitely would have been nicer to meet Roy Keane, but or an Arsenal legend, but I'll take it. Oh, he made it funny, yeah, but he pulled a right frown, and then went on about how much he hated United, and then I threw it back in his face. And I posted it. I posted the photo on Twitter, and Sky Sports saw it, and I don't think it was shown on telly, but I'm pretty sure the photo went around like Roy Keane and all that jazz. So, probably right, to be fair, yeah. Well, yeah, I did hear rumour that Sky Sports did see the photo. And I think Roy Keane actually had something to say about it as well. You know, behind the scenes. You know, this, that and the other. Why he sat there for half an hour chatting to an Arsenal fan. So yeah, Sky weren't happy about the photo, but, you know, who cares? Yep. And I was only on a visit to Derby as well. I was only watching a Salford versus Derby match in the Carabao Cup first round. Well, Keane and the Sky Sports copyright director as well. All because I posted it onto my old Twitter account and tagged Nevs in it. I didn't realise that tagging Nevs into something would set Sky off. That's the only drama I've ever had, to be fair. Yes, we are! Chelsea! Chelsea! But no, on a serious note, it was definitely a weird, sort of delightful moment. Well, after... Well, what happened is someone sort of... Yeah, I don't know what happened entirely, but someone posted a tweet saying about Sky Sports complaining about a photo. Not, you know, at the time they didn't know what the photo was. And then someone just replied and said Roy Keane's had a go about that photo. So it caused trouble, but I'm not going to go any further with it, you know, because it was a year ago, you know, nearly nearly a season ago. Yeah. Anyway, Sky Sports and Keane got over it. Yeah, absolutely. But we're underway for second half at Stamford Bridge. You get on that show and they do a YouTubers that ask Neville or Carragher about it. The overlap, I think it is. I'll try. I don't know how to get onto it though. In by Loftus-Cheek and away by Cristiano Romero for Tottenham. Loftus-Cheek, Havertz. Well, yeah, that's not going to happen then, is it, mate? If I'm sat here on 3 viewers a stream, around about 100 views on average. You're winding me up! Yeah. I hope so. I do. Son tried to squeeze it through. Couldn't do so. Edouard Mendy was down. It does, and certain videos have exploded as well. This is N'Golo Kante. Look to play it through to Ruben Loftus-Cheek, but not failing to get the pass away. James. Yeah, we know you're faking it, Fraser, mate. I'm getting a bit sweaty in my chair. I'm gonna have to switch it around a bit for about half hour or something like that, because yeah, it's just not right now. It's getting to a stage where I'm getting too hot in the chair. It's because of the leather. So yeah, I'm gonna just lift up the screen ever so slightly. There we go. There it goes. Tilt the screen back. Put it back up again. Why won't you just stay up, you sodding? Ah! Mark Cucurella. Ugh. James. Loftus-Cheek. Well, why have I not seen the goal yet then? You two are a right pair. Ah! Sit up then, you stupid Stan. Oh, why? Bear with me. Right, there we go. Right, that's better. How can he be 5 minutes ahead? James with the in-swinging free kick. Tottenham defend it good enough. Yeah, I will get off the stool in a bit, but it's just so hot. I am on the 51st minute. Potatoes dreams. I've got Sky Sports on, mate. I'm using Sky Go. I'm 30 seconds. Earlier I was 30 seconds ahead of you. Now apparently I'm 5 minutes behind. Yeah, I'll stay in here for about 10 minutes or so just to cool down. I'll get back on the chair because that stand can be a real pain in the backside. It is new as well. It's just a Poundland stand, if you like. Yeah, whatever, Spursy Bob. Hey, Chelsea! You were meant to win today, please. I love Spurs fans getting all upset. Oh, boo-hoo. Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo, mate. Boo fucking hoo. I'm going to sort out this coat hang because it's pissing me off. There we go. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's alright. That'll do. Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool, United and City get battered everywhere they go. No, they don't. Because Spurs get battered everywhere they go. 1, 2, 3. Come on, everyone. Spurs get battered everywhere they go. Saka and Emil Smith Rowe. Oh. Chelsea, Chelsea, Chelsea. Come on, you Gunners. Yes. Spursy Bob, what are you doing in this stream if you think that we're going to get battered, mate? Thank you, Mika. 3-0 full time to Chelsea. Bye-bye, Spurs. We'll see. Spurs get battered everywhere they go. Everywhere they go. Everywhere they go. Everywhere they go. Spurs get battered everywhere they go. Spurs get battered everywhere they go. Come on, Chelsea. Ah. You're going to get relegated a couple of seasons, Spursy Bob. Don't even get me started. This is the 7th corner of the game, by the way, for Chelsea. Tottenham have failed to register a single corner. It goes to show you how shit they are. Rent-free everywhere they go. Absolutely. Spurs live rent-free in this community. Rent-free Spurs live. Because I am an Arsenal fan. And quite frankly, Tottenham Hotspur and Manchester United live rent-free in this on this channel. Yes, they are, mate. They're poo. That won't flush down that toilet. Spurs are stuck in the toilet at the moment. Literally. That is Spurs summed up for you. Summed right up. Koulibaly on the edge of the area. There's the corner. In by Kante. And out. Jorginho's header. I don't think they have Mika, no. No shots on target for Tottenham Hotspur. They created nothing because they are nothing. Tottenham Hotspur are nothing. Nothing, Harry Kane. Nothing, Gary Neville. Nothing, Spursy Bob. Tottenham are nothing, and Richarlison is on to replace Ryan Sessegnon. Yeah, they were off target though, because Spurs are shit. Hey! Thiago Silva. Oh, I'm smiling at the moment. come on, get me to the full-time whistle now so that Arsenal can keep second place. Emerson Royale. Dejan Kulusevski gives it away to Kante. There was a slight nip at Richardson's foot. Nothing's given though, and rightly so. Yeah, Tottenham Hotspur had 3 shots, all off target. Because they are poor. And they get battered everywhere they go. But that was the inviting ball though. Yeah, Spurs have been awful today. Really quite woeful. But it's no surprise that Spurs have been woeful because they are woeful. They're an awful team. Got nothing in them. Poor manager, you know, just nothing. They're going to never win a trophy. If they can't compete with Chelsea, they're not going to win a trophy. And it's as simple as that. They've not really got any history. They are half royal as well because of Daniel Levy. So, yeah. Pretty much just shit. That's the best way to describe them because they're oil. They have no history, no trophies. They're shit. I know you're lurking, Spursy Bob. You're there hiding from all the criticism. I am going to create a huge cheer when Chelsea win this. Oh, lovely play. And now Ruben Loftus-Cheek could be through. On the hour mark, can they get a goal? Ruben Loftus-Cheek still going, and Raheem Sterling. No. We've hit the hour mark. I'm going to go back to my chair for a bit. Oh no! Oh no! Oh phew! Harry Kane missed the sitter. What's Fraser saying hair about? Hey up, Fraser though. Go sir, my boy. Yeah, drags it wide. Edouard Mendy's booked. Yeah, time wasted. Harry Kane failed to score at the Emirates, so no, he doesn't always score against Arsenal. And I guarantee he won't score in the 5-0 defeat. Harry Kane. That's who you're on about. Yes, mate. Miguel Abado. 28 minutes to go. It's Tottenham Hotspur 1-0 down, but I have a feeling that Chelsea are going to get another and really seal the game. Although anyway, they're going to win this. Højbjerg plays it to Richarlison and he's offside. Not a surprise. Ah! My fucking toe. Ah. Bugger in hell. Ah. I think I've just buggered my toe. Ow. Oh. Kulusevski and maybe try and reverse the camera. Reverse the camera. Let me see if I can do it. That might work a bit better. Ah, no. Charleston's free. In at the near post, maybe? No. Well, it's always a joy to see Tottenham defeated, isn't it? I might have to re-reverse that camera. Let's have a look. Sterling. Nicely taken. All lovely play from Chelsea. And that's brilliant from Emerson Royale, actually. Came back and got himself across to make sure that Raheem Sterling didn't get into the 18-yard box. And have a real chance to score a goal and seal this game off good and proper. Koulibaly. "25 minutes to go at Stamford Bridge. Here's Loftus-Cheek. Pulls it back to Havertz. Plays it to Sterling. Sterling has won many Premier Leagues, and he played a ball in at the back post and cleared away by Emerson Royale for Tottenham. Kulusevski challenged by Kante, fouled by Kante. Cucurella complains. It's a free kick. Son to Ben Davis. Bentancur's giving it away to Havertz. This is Kai Havertz. And that's a foul by Bentancur, is it? Well, no, actually it was a clean challenge. But the Chelsea fans are furious. They think it was a free kick. Kane tries to play the ball in, but blocked by Kante. Falls for Romero. Back to Kane. Now Dejan Kulusevski. Son has picked it off. Jorginho, Ben Davis. Harry Kane from range. In fact, it's Højbjerg. No! F off! Fuck you! There was a foul! There was a foul! Boo! Boo! Hey! That is a foul! That is a foul! VAR! Hey! VAR! VAR! Foul! Foul! Ref! Come on! Ref! Referee! Anthony Taylor! Anthony Taylor! Anthony! Anthony Taylor, you have got to. That is a foul. That is a obvious foul. That is no. Goal stands. Oh, you shitbags. That is a foul all day long. Come on, Chelsea! Boo! That is a foul. Come on. There's an offside in there. It's a foul and it's an offside. There is two reasons for you to disallow that goal. It is that goal must not stand. This is really, really... Oh. It's poor refereeing from a really shit referee in Anthony Taylor. You have got to disallow that goal. In fact, you've got to stop play as soon as you see the foul. And Thomas Tuchel rightly getting aggressive because that is a foul. The goal cannot stand. If this goal stands, then it's lawfully wrong. Was Jorginho replaced by Cesar Azpilicueta? Poor refereeing from Anthony Taylor-Lowe. You cannot give that goal. I didn't think he took... I think there was a follow-through, and I think it was enough for a foul, and there was probably an offside in there as well. Anyway, Chelsea will win this, because they are better than Spurs, and we know that. Here's Raheem Sterling right to the byline, and he couldn't keep it in. James, come on. Azpilicueta, James, on his way. Chelsea deserve the win. And it's played in. Oh no! I thought that was in! Kai Havertz! How on earth has he missed that? A superb ball by Reece James, and how has Havertz not scored there? Gordon Bennett, man. Kai, so close. That is the closest that Chelsea have come to immediately responding to that. I mean, that is superb as well. From Reece James, playing that ball into the danger area, knows where Havertz is, finds that run superbly, and it's actually beautiful to watch because James, Loftus-Cheek, Sterling. And it's Richarlison. Won back by Mason Mount. Although he's given it away to Romero, and Cucurella wins it back for Chelsea. Mount. Cucurella out for a throw-in. It was blocked by Emerson Royale, I think. Sterling, James, yeah! Yes! James! Reece James! Reece James seals Arsenal's top 2 spot. Thank you, mate. Yeah! 2-1. everything's going my way today. This is what I wanted. Chelsea 2, Spurs 1. Yes! Get in there! Reece James, yeah! Ah! And that is the response that a team like Chelsea will give against teams like Spurs. Spurs have got no chance against Chelsea, and it's a really good response by Reece James. It was really clinical football. The ball across to Reece James and then a tap in. Where's Sterling? Havertz. Loftus-Cheek. I've got Thiago Silva in there. And yes, the Chelsea defenders do score. So Son and Bentancur are replaced by Perisic and Yipasuma. My FPL has actually been really good this week. I can't even lie to you. I think I've had about 100 points on. No, 69. 2 for Thiago Silva, 1 for Ramsdale, 11 for Cancelo, 1 for Gabriel, 14 for De Bruyne, 2 for Dewsbury, 2 for Bowen, 2 for Antonio, 19 for Jesus and 15 for Haaland. I triple captain Jesus as well, which was a huge mistake. In the 80th minute now. Chelsea 2. Tottenham Hotspur 1. So now, the top 3. You won't be playing past week 6, Tom. What do you mean? You're a very late football fan. But, yeah. What do you mean I won't play past week 6? I don't get what you mean. You're going to have to elaborate on what you mean by that. Playing what? Fantasy? Lucas Moura comes on and we are not quite done yet, though I can see the result still being a Chelsea win. Richarlison goes down, it's not a foul. Conte's gone down. So he'll get checked over. Pulisic to replace Raheem Sterling. Havertz. What a run. What a ball. Conor Gallagher. And Mount wide. Oh, hello there. A little bit of... Yeah, there you go. Yellow card. Havertz heads together. Mount has got Gallagher in. Gallagher for Chelsea, and Emerson came across. Emerson Royale, Thiago Silva. Here's James for Chelsea on that right hand side. It was blocked. It's gone out for a Chelsea throw. They've been absolutely shit today. Here's Havertz. More with the throw in a minute. Gallagher picked off by Kane. And Charlton, no. Yeah, loose touch. Aspilicueta, easy defending. Two minutes to go. I should say 1.5 really. And Armando Broja is going to make a late appearance in place of Kai Havertz, who has put a shift in today. James had it forward. Can Pulisic get it under control? I think it was offside or handball. No, handball. Moore shrugs off Pulisic. Brozier on the high press. Ubasuma. 6 minutes added on. Here's Richarlison leading the attack for Tottenham, and Hugh Wizzy calls it walk football 5 at the back, side to side. We did it a bit last year, yeah. Now we've gone to a 4-3. Well, I'd say a 4-5-1 or a 4-3-3. No, probably a 4-2-3-1. No, 4-3-3 more or less, really. It's difficult to say, but let's have a look. I think we're starting to go into a 4-3-3 Arsenal. Oh yeah, Bournemouth versus Arsenal. So yeah, look, we look at the Leicester game and we see, what do we see? We do see a 4-3-3. At times. Sometimes we do a 4-5-1, but for me it's more a 4-3-3 because you would have Granit Xhaka, Martin Odegaard and Thomas Partey in the midfield three. You would have Saka and Martinelli next to Jesus. Then you'd have Zinchenko, and then you'd have the back four of Zinchenko, Saliba, Gabriel and White, but it's certified as a 4-5-1, and he calls it a 4-5-1, but actually it's a 4-3-3 because of the way that Bukayo Saka and Martinelli play. You know, they're not midfielders, they're wingers, so it's a 4-5-1, which is meant to be a 4-3-3 and technically is. Anyway, forget that. We're about three odd minutes away from sealing our top two position. And the top three will be Chelsea, Man City, Arsenal, and Chelsea. If Chelsea were to drop points now, then they would be on 4 points, and goal difference would be just below Brentford, but higher than Newcastle. It's going to be an in-swinging corner, and it's a great save by Edouard Mendy. Yeah. What they're checking for. Oh my, that's violent conduct. It's a red card, he's got to go. Pulls his hair, drags him down. Where's the corner? No! F off! Harry Kane, you're an idiot! I cannot believe this. What the is happening here? Ah! Fucking bottle jobs, Chelsea. Ah, no, no. What are you doing to me? Are we still top two? That's all that matters to me. That's all that fucking matters to me, as long as we're still top two. Are we? Yes, we are. And actually, that does knock Chelsea away. Tottenham are in fourth. Oh, nah. Oh, no. This is a fucking shit shambles. They should have lost. Two. Unless, could it be 3-2? Maybe. Let's see. I'm praying for a fifth goal. I really want to knock Spurs away. Wipe them away from Arsenal. I can't calm down. I didn't want a draw. I wanted Chelsea to batter them to pieces. What's happening here? People flooding onto the pitch. Now hang on. Because this game is definitely not over. Because look at this. Red card for Antonio Conte. Oh no, not a red card for Tuchel. You are an idiot referee, Anthony Taylor. Just Conte. No more. You're not being nice to Arsenal Football Club here, Anthony Taylor. You should be backing Chelsea to support Arsenal. Do you not get that, you idiot referee? My man of the match today, by the way, is going to be Koulibaly. I thought he was brilliant, so I'm going to put him as my Premier League man of the match. I can't! Chelsea had to win to push Tottenham away, and that's not happened. It's a joke. The goal difference is minimal. Right, let's have a look at the scores anyway, super quickly, of the game week, because that is where I end the game week, folks. That is where I end, because tomorrow I am not doing Liverpool versus Crystal Palace on Monday Night Football, nor am I doing a Tuesday night game yet, as of yet. So let's have a quick look at the results. But anyway, tomorrow's game does not affect the table really, because even if Liverpool get 3 points, even if Palace get 3 points, they aren't getting into the top. Well, they aren't getting into the top two. So let's see the results then overall. So Aston Villa, 2-1 winners over West Ham, so Everton then, to my extreme disappointment. They will still get relegated, I believe, but yeah. Arsenal, 4-2 winners over Chelsea after Gabriel Jesus scored a brace. There was a goal back because of an unfortunate own goal from William Saliba. But then 2 minutes later, Arsenal re-established their 2-goal advantage with a goal from Granit Xhaka. It was a tap-in for him, but it counted. Everyone counts. And then after that, we saw Leicester get another goal back through James Maddison, but again Arsenal responded and restored their 2-goal advantage through Gabriel Martinelli, and that finished 4-2 at the Emirates. Brighton 0-0 draw against Newcastle. Man City 4-0 winners over AFC Bournemouth. Southampton 2-2 draw with Leeds after going. Southampton had to come back from 2-0 down, of course. Wolves drew 0-0 with Fulham. Brentford hammered Manchester United 4-0 after a first half barrage. And Nottingham Forest with 1-0 winners over West Ham, and then that 2-2 draw between Chelsea and Tottenham Hotspur. You can see all the Premier League highlights, all the scores on the Sky Sports app, the Sky Sports Football YouTube channel. You can look at all the stats on the Sky Sports Scores app or the Premier League app. There's loads of ways you can analyse this game week. But that is it from me. I hope you all enjoy Liverpool versus Crystal Palace tomorrow. That is an 8 o'clock kickoff. Unfortunately, I cannot do it due to the current situation. I will, however, be watching it. But yeah, don't think that I'm going to be gone, because I'm not. I'll be back on Wednesday or Tuesday, and there will be constant content up until when I go on the October holiday, which is for 1 week. Okay, so don't expect a stream tomorrow because there ain't going to be one unless something miraculously changes with my schedule. But for now, that is it for me. Thank you very much and bye-bye.
Time to take your seat.
You'll never stop this thing.
Absolutely superb. And Manchester City are the champions.